Alright. We'll see what's happening here. We'll see if this actually gets uploaded to YouTube or not. Right now I am not streaming on Twitch for obvious reasons. Just in case.
Look, you didn't sign a treaty permitting you to march a warband through my lands. You paid for sex.
Oh, right. Alright.
You came. I'm so pleased. You can never tell who's going to get cold feet. So, now that you're here, what next? Well, I should admit to you first that I'm not capable of being as extreme as some might expect. What about you? Thanks for confiding in me. I won't do that.
Why do you look so concerned about
A
that?
tender touch, some sensory stimulation. Then, let's begin.
What is that look there?
In the darkness, you feel something touch you. Icy fingers running down the nape of your neck. You shudder as you feel hot breath on your cheek.
Just relax. Give yourself over to the sensation. Lie back and let it take you.
Her lips meet yours and you feel your body flush with heat, racing through your limbs,
Well,
followed by the dancing tingle
I
of
don't
her
think I have
cold
to
fingers.
worry about not uploading this to YouTube.
You ease your body into the sensation, noticing every tingle and thrill as heat and cold, pressure and pleasure skitter across your
Denaria
limbs.
must have had a lot of fun.
Well, someone's enjoying themselves.
Her hands and mouth are all over your body, each touch sending a flush of new sensations racing across your skin. You're not sure how long your time together lasted, but it was long enough. By the end, you felt like you were floating in the dark, utterly at peace.
Huh.
That was wonderful. Perhaps you'll enjoy a drink in the bar before you brave the streets again. Even in the best of times, it's an oasis of pleasure and calm. In the city's chaos, with Baldur's Gate preparing for war, the caress feels like the final flicker of a beautiful flame before darkness falls.
You're not going to tell me about the librarian either. Oh, I wonder if that was part of, like, the censorship that I have enabled. Hi, everyone. Hi, Will.
Spoon. Cow. There's a face I'd remember if I'd seen it. Welcome to Sharess's Caress. What can Hoots do for you, stranger? You got a taste for ale, I reckon? Or maybe... Ah, forget it. My new brew could drop you in the wink of a spectator's eye.
Oh, Karlach would like this.
Oh, you're one of those types. Rude as you are sneaky. My business is slinging tankards, not hoarding secrets. I'd like to keep it that way. Sharess Caress, the mamsel's brainchild. Wet your tongue, soak your skin, scratch your itch. Get the attention you want and avoid the attention you don't. You got it, but the new hooch is off limits. Can't have the mamsel leaping down my throat if I go burning yours.
Coffee.
Pleasure to serve. Have a look. All set, are you? Don't know about that, chum. Hoots Hooch could beef you up, sharpen your tongue, or knock you out cold. No Dad, the man knows. First one's on the house.
Will.
So, don't come bawling to me if your big toes fall off or your tongue coils in a knot.
That's 100.
Your pleasure is mine, sweet. The clients have... But we are blessed to have everyone who's paid a visit looks quite changed.
So what am I supposed to do for... Yes, the patrons.
Why there's such a type for so many.
What goes out here? Just goes to this part. Okay, these are just citizens. Yeah.
I want to give it a good rumple.
New guy.
You want entertainment?
Not looking for more
Maybe it'll still be cat. Let's try the cat again.
Let's get going. What's up for discussion?
My favorite ungainly animal. The drow. Of course, they are siblings, but...
Game music.
My hat, you want a drink? Hoot.
Very well.
I presume you've found something interesting to discuss?
Is the clientele that we talk to not in here? Are they somewhere else?
Wherever we can. We can get in Worm's Crossing.
Oh.
Gortash has been named Archduke. Time to pay Worm's Rock a visit.
Let's Seriously, that will encumber me?
No time to dally. I'll grab that.
Let's move. I need a quick word.
If you seek rapture, find it elsewhere. I can show you but once.
Not looking for rapture, I'm looking for someone to tell me about
Need to
the
find a way
library.
forward.
And is the brothel, pleasure house,
Something good here, I hope.
Do I want to read this? His magical adventure, the one and only Elminster explains the inaccuracies to Volo of his accounts of the mating rituals of the Feywild with very graphic demonstrations. Oh no. The smutty tales it advertises itself on its back. A paladin of soon gets a summons from their goddess, a mission to lie with someone from every town of the Sword Coast to prove their devotion to love.
Almost painfully so. My body burns like the noonday sun.
Mutability is the essence of life itself. All is ever-changing, growing, and shrinking, building and breaking down. The devotee of the school of transmutation learns to wield the raw materials of life into desired forms. Key terms change. Oh, this might actually be useful to give to Gale.
I'll take that.
Hunter's piercing gaze. This pamphlet is a transcript of an increasingly feral debate between two admirers on whether the color of Drizzt's Daurin lies color is aquamarine, cerulean, vermilion, or amber. This publication describes itself in the introduction, a semi-annual magazine of drawings and tales telling stories of famed heroes of Baldur's Gate by their admirers, open to submissions from the public. The Baldur's cane has a knob on the end. This comedy of errors centers around the butler, Vincent Raspington, who thought he is a silly dragonborn with stiff manners and a generally baffled attitude of going along of fine fair ladies and their gentlemen, ends up going arse over teakettle into extremely erotic situations with the local nobility. Needless to say, he is unprepared for it. There's a particularly good sequence in which Vincent, a 7-foot-tall dragonborn, must pretend to be a shy little gnome named Missy Wimplesnatch during a banquet. Gafar, Fanar, he no harm, etc. Yoshimo's is willing. Revisionist sensation novella with a blurb. In this alternate history sex adventure, the one and only Yoshimo does not betray the ball spawn. In fact, he does almost anything the ball spawn asks for very readily. Don't speak with the dead. Why do we have speak with the dead in here? Why is there a surgery kit?
Ah, cursed to put my hands on everything.
Ladder.
Yes, but they were
Oh. What's over here? It's Raphael. I don't think we want to go and sneak into Raphael's stuff, right? Right? Why?
Such a prude.
birthday boy should.
Why? Other than just to sneak into Raphael's place. I think it's just that, to sneak into Raphael's place. Oh. There is... You just go down there, right? There's a door right down there. Alright. Let's try that.
And the other person with you.
Brothel? Pleasure house? Den of decadent delight?
We spent like 40-50 minutes at brothel.
That blacksmith was paying to use the clamping device.
Wherever we meet,
Oh,
we keep getting worms crossing.
There's not a door there. There's a door.
Runaway is still missing after all. Nothing happens until he...
Alright. They weren't vampires.
How delicious. A crooked touch.
Hello.
Sir, good, sir. Give me 3 days and... Oh, apologies. Thought you were someone else. Greetings, so forth, so on. Fionn, one of Mamselle's girls, laughs like a star's twinkle. Not seen her for a 10-day. 10 days and 4 bells to be precise. Not that I'm counting.
Mm-hmm.
The landlord, Sir Frago Antuna. A most generous soul, I assure you. Missing? I hadn't thought her missing, just not here. Or elsewhere. Oh. I suppose that's like missing, but with extra words. You don't suppose the murderer who's on the loose got hold of her? Oh, goodness, no. It's too horrible to imagine.
Oh.
Just be quick.
What do you reckon, lad? You trust these steel watcher thingamajigs? Aye. Oh, it's all right, well, we can get work repairing them, but what happens when they build something else to do that? It's no good, I tell you.
There.
We should go. I do not want to face the Master if we're late for his Black Mass.
Soon, sister.
Oh.
I only need
vampires.
one more mark.
We have enough for the Master. No more needed.
It's not for the Master, it's for me. I spent 100 years eating rats and dogs, but soon I'll be able to feast. I want someone there, ready for me. And once the Mass is done and our Lord grants us freedom, I can celebrate by drinking them dry.
Cazador promised you your freedom, and you believed him? Ha! You were never burdened with intelligence, Petras. But your load seems especially light these days.
Astarion! It cannot be.
Oh, that's no way to welcome back a brother, doll. Didn't you miss me?
Why would you come back? You got out. You were free.
Of course that's why he came crawling back. He wants to ascend with the rest of us. He heard about the ritual and the power our master will grant us. So he came back with his tail between his legs, hoping all would be forgiven.
You always were an idiot, Petras. Why does Cazador need me? What is he planning?
Brother! Please!
You heard them. Tell me what I need to know. Now!
The Master is preparing the Black Mass. Beneath his palace, there's a defiled chapel. It was hidden there the entire time, hidden from us all.
Keep talking.
The Black Mass, it will be his triumph. He'll complete the ritual and emerge the vampire ascendant. He'll walk in the sun. He'll be free of the hunger. He'll wield power no vampire has ever possessed. Best of all, we'll join him. His loyal servants walking in the light as living vampires. We'll be free, brother.
You can't believe that. You can't be that stupid.
We deserve this, Astarion. Can't you see? We've given him everything. Our blood and tears. And he's finally going to reward us. And you will be with us when the time comes. It's fate, written in your very flesh.
Interesting. Why can't you do that, Asterion?
Yes, and they'll be trembling in fear when they tell him. They're no threat to us. They have no choice but to do Cazador's bidding. I pity them. Still, though, a living vampire. Who wouldn't be interested? It's the ultimate freedom. Freedom from the hunger. Freedom to live a real life in the sun. No tapple required. And if I were to ascend instead of him, freedom from Cazador.
But what does ascending
Once
entail?
and for all. It doesn't feel like a lie. It feels like exactly the kind of power Cazador would chase. I have to know. I have to face him. I knew I was right about you. You're a true friend. And now we know he's skulking beneath his palace. We can take the hunt to Cazador. All right, let's go. This place stinks of rat blood and despair.
The guy just watched all that, didn't he?
Let's see.
Come to Baldur's Gate, he said. Adventurers get welcomed as heroes, he said. Poxy Drim and his bleeding notions.
Bloody ages we spent hiking from Murren, and they won't let us in the city proper. Bollocks.
Have an arrow in your bow.
Adventurous, damn it. You're damn right. I can't believe they wouldn't let us in. The bridge guard chatted some shite about a coronation. Couldn't really make head nor tail of it.
Den of decadent delights.
Word to the wise. Give that ill-mated temple a wide berth. Rude buggers. Certainly not bringing my trade there again. Does that excuse being rude? Excluding folk? Come off it. They wouldn't let me in. Spouted some tripe about my sort and absolutist murderers. I only wanted to sit down a minute. Let me show you.
Like, so does this give me a permanent spell slot, or is it just like for the time being?
Pleasure doing business. My eye. Damn priests.
Hold on. I want to talk to you.
Blooming hell, you look famished. I've got some victuals that'll warm you right up. Fionn. Poor lass. Works her arse off for the mumselle, but don't get much in return. Not seen her mug for a carp's age. I figured she'd gone up the road while the going was good. Killer on the loose, cult army marching wee way. Been thinking I might scarp her too. Have a skeg at these. That should do ya.
Pleasure house. Den of decadent delights.
Stupid bridge guards.
There's also, yeah, upstairs. Yeah, there's another place. Oh. Yeah, that we can get over from over there, it looks like. I wonder, is this a door? I failed a check?
Your lockpicking is attracting attention.
Hi.
Tread carefully.
What are you doing up here?
What if they build a machine that can...
I don't mind it. Honestly.
Well, I do. Which means we're getting a real pleasure house. Den of decadent delights.
Can I do this? Deep red brown adorn the scrap parchment. Those wishing to face the dread Lord's tribunal and enter the temple of Baal must slay the target on this list and frame the corpses as a murder by the cult of the Absolute. Bring the victim's hand as proof of the killing. Walk in blood, aspirate. Duke Beline's domain. Elf Song's Tavern, killed. Father Lorgan, killed. Oh, here's our evidence. Dribbles the Clown, killed. Alexander Rainforest, officer near the courting house, Lower City, killed. Frank Peartree, abode near Felgore's Fireworks, Lower City, killed. Coral Highberry, large home near Baldur's North Gazette, Lower City. Figuero, Penny's Good, Facemakers Fashion, Lower City. Chief Rover, Elf Songs Tavern Kitchen, Lower City. Nesha, Lesha, Blushing Mermaid, Lower City. Barry Vanthroper Villa, Upper City. Frederick Hoon House, Upper City. Ooh. Let's take that.
A map with Father Lorgan's name. Seems the shapeshifters were all over the tunnels he used.
What does the disguise kit do? Cast a spell. Oh, disguise self. Okay. Torn parchment. The letters is torn and stained, and some of the words are indecipherable. Take the list, find the victims, and make their offerings in something. His name. In bold, his name. Bring their hands to the tribunal. Prove your worth. Become blank of the highest accord.
There, Baldur. Someone spilled some wine.
Where? Oh, over here.
You notice some blood has pooled on
Oh,
the
is that
wooden
Chain?
floor.
Alright. Cool. They do rapture.
You notice the blood's source. A body hidden under the bed.
Oh.
Pretty little key. Identical to the one I took from the shapeshifter in the temple tunnels.
And if a patron...
Wait, was she one of them? Two hands now, two hands, two of them more needed, not enough. Must cover myself in glory to be covered in blood, more. Interesting, okay. Book provides an overview of Avernus, the first layer of the Nine Hells for the discerning interplanar traveler. The sections on geography and inhabitants repeat much of the known lore about the blood wars, battlefield, and combatants. The section detailing the politics of the plane is strung with asterisks, qualifiers, and addendums, charting the ever-shifting chain of command beneath Archduke Zario as her many commanders rise methodically in, meteorically in, and fall equally from her favor. Yeah, so that was the door, which we did unlock, but that guy's a butt. What?
Into my pocket.
I kind of like that cadence. Into my pocket. Despite the detailed illustrations of muscle and bone, it's quickly obvious that this is no medical journal. The language throughout is practical but unrefined, describing how to get to the best cuts of meat, which bits are considered no chum, and how to deal with a range of stains and odors. Looking closer, you notice several scratching annotations detailing how to adapt these techniques for more human-shaped bodies. Actually, can we... No. I was about to say, can we use your body for the Mind Flare?
Alright.
Okay.
Which means we're getting a off?
I'd probably break his nose. Good point.
Looking for lodgings? Don't bother. All the decent places are gone. Damned coronation.
Something over there.
The missus and I have been dreaming about the city. No more sleeping.
Sorry, what was that thing?
I just want somewhere warm and safe.
You are safe, my love. I'm here. I won't let anything happen to you.
Look at you. You're exhausted. You've been pulling all-nighters to keep watch. I know you have.
I don't mind it. Honestly.
Well, I do.
Something over there. Down here? I don't know what he saw.
Listen. I'd probably break his nose. Good.
Your pleasure is mine, sweet. Murdered! Ye gods, the poor thing! Oh, by the mother of cats, I pray she didn't suffer.
Mother of cats. Is that a new
Thumbs that
deity?
face. Else, the regulars will miss her more. They swarmed her like honeybees at the hive. Oh. Losing Fionn slashed a big hole in my coin purse. I should get to replacing her.
Yeah.
Sweeting. This is Baldur's Gate. I've seen more murders than a butcher's right eye. There'll be time for tears. Cruel as it is, I must turn my mind to business, or, more precisely, the lack of it. I have little coin, but I talk with the Drow twins in the tap room. They're legends among the regulars, almost myths. Tell them they're your gift from the Mamselle, and let them show you why. Anything else on your mind, sweeting? Indeed, he's exceedingly handsome.
Trouble. Oh yeah, well, I tell you now. You got that right.
Another case closed, another bottle open. Hang on a tick. I recognize that face. You were talking to Yanis after a while. You remind me of Devella. Fine. If you doubt my conclusions, out with it. What have you found? A Baal plot. You as well? Devella's been harping on about Baal for months. Fancies herself something of an expert. I assumed it was just a bunch of conspiracy codswallop and fear-mongering. But she's been unusually insistent about this one, even for her. Fine. I'll bite. What's your theory? No need to wave documents at me. I'm already drowning in paperwork as it is. Constable Devella is going to be a real pain in the trunk about this. Since you seem to be on an obnoxiously similar wavelength, why don't you seek her out? She'll be at the Elf Song Tavern. Show her the list, and I'll stay and inform the Fist here.
Sure, buddy.
Oh, and
Also, still, what
pass.
are you?
It'll give you access to the lower city.
Awesome. What are you?
Well, what are you waiting for? You've a bloody conspiracy to solve. Move!
Alright, got pass. Cool.
Pleasant folks, from what I've heard.
Easy
And
enough.
if a patron confuses me for a member of staff,
Why are some people so strange about Sharess's caress? It's just sex.
Oh, we're not queuing for Sharess's caress.
People are just walking into Sharess's caress like it was any old business. No disrespect to you, of course, if you're a patron.
Look, Sharess's caress isn't just about wetting your whistle. It's dancing.
You look like someone whose soul needs feeding. Care to buy some art?
What are these ports? Can I actually like hang up art? How do I do that? I won't hang up art.
Do come again. Looking for a loving home.
Why is everyone acting so normal? The Absolute armies are coming. We need to stock up.
if you're here to shop, just buy what's needed, all right? Some people are... Set your worries at the
Certified
next.
fruit, vegetables. What can I do you for?
He just has fruits and vegetables. Would you like a cooking pot? Here, have a pot.
If you're hungry,
whatever we need, we can get in Rome's
Interesting.
crossing.
Alright, well, take care. See you next time. Bye.